Hi, this is Manuel speaking, and I'm going to talk about Industry 4.0 and 4.5 today under the evolution of smart systems. Now, let's talk about Industry 4.0. In a nutshell, Industry 4.0 has reinvented how business design, manufacture, and distribute their products. Technologies such as industrial Internet of Things, cloud connectivity, AI, and machine learning are now deeply woven into the manufacturing process. And this unified and integrated approach to manufacturing results in products, factories, and assets they're connected and intelligent. There's a big revelations between Industry 1 and Industry 4 to Industry 5.0. We can see that here. So talk about 5.0 later on. Now let's move to the pillar of Industry 4.0. Industry 4.0 built in Internet of Things, cybersecurity, cloud computing, big data, robotics, mostly system integration, and additive manufacturing, which is another options that I forgot to mention in digital training. If we go for an example, we can see that Internet of Things. Let's give some example of Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, big data, cyber physical systems. For Internet of Things, we can see Ford and BMW uses IoT sensors to monitor equipment. Amazon uses AI in its fulfillment centers to optimize inventory system where robot assisted picking. And Siemens uses big data to fine tune turbine performance, whereas Bosch Industry 4.0 plants uses CPS to enable flexible self-adapting assembly lines. Let's talk about what's the impact of industry. So it's a big impact of industry. If we see that there's a 15 to 20% inventory holding cost reductions, labor productivity increase 15 to 30%, machine downtime reduction 30 to 50%, and huge manufacturing forecasting accuracy improvement because it collected data, analyzes, and put in a system and combined with these informations. And also you can see that is a 9% reduced time to market, less work related incidents, and improved revenues, use number resource efficiency. In in the question, but other than these, but if we have to consider ethical considerations in automations, what is in there, what the picture of there. So if you see that there is, other than these good things, we have big consequences as well. 85 million jobs lost due to automation. So it's actually a big problem, and 40% workers has to rescaling their data analytics and critical thinking management skill to actually streamline with this automation system. To consider this whole things, now we can see that then the Industry 5 came here. Industry 5, so what it does is it builds on a smart connected system of Industry 4.0 by bringing humans back into the center of productions. What actually, why it came? Because Industry 4.0 have got over dependencies on automations, declining in human judgment and creativity, sustainability and resource challenges, and there is a huge number of social impacts, job displacement and skill gaps. So Industry 5.0 emerges to address those shortcomings by focusing on human value, and environment and sustainability. Now, why we come for 4.0 to 5.0? Because it's empowering workers, enhancing flexibility in productions, delivering personalized products and solutions. Now, we can see that how the humans are put in the loop for the core of Industry 5.0. Industry 5.0, because you collaborative, like as an example, if we see that from maximum automation to meaningful human machines collaborations, which is shifted by Industry 5.0. How it collaborative robots working safely alongside humans, personalizations and mass customization of products, and then human intelligence plus machine precision. As an example, you can see that Universal Robots product produces cobots that work with staff in factories for tasks like packaging, assembly, and quality inspections. The robots handle repetitive tasks while humans provide judgment, dexterity, and creative problem solving. Now, we have a big real life industry examples here. Tesla, where they're using human plus robot integration. Siemens, they're using sustainable and human centric manufacturing. Fanuc and Universal Robots, they're using cobot leadership. Toyota using people and the machines all together. Now, as a summary, we can say that Industry 4.0 revolutionized automation through IoT, AI, and data-driven manufacturing. However, it has limitations, lack of human creativity, ethical challenges. Then Industry 5.0 recenters the human role, promoting collaboration between people and intelligent systems to create more resilient, ethical, and sustainable industry. Thank you very much. It is a little bit longer, but I'm going to come back very soon with another video and talk about those technologies. Thank you very much and have a good time.